Hey, this is Soul Ranger 111, and this is something a little bit different. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! And I thought I might experiment a little bit with the new Dark World support, and it was this card right here, Dark World Brainwashing. I'm in a couple of minds about this card. I'll read the effect, and hopefully you'll start to see why. Basically, when an opponent's monster activates its effect, if you have 3 or more cards in your hand, except during the damage step, you can target one Dark World monster on the field, return it to the hand, and if you do, the activated effect becomes discard one random card from your opponent's hand. Now, this makes this deck want to run as a stun deck, which is fine if you factor in things like skill drain, but Dark World's not really that kind of a deck. I feel like I want to experiment a bit more with a few different draw cards here. Maybe even just, to be fair, I mean, I've had very little luck with Dark Deal. It's only really if you start using normal spell cards, and a few of the decks out there will use it, but not necessarily. I may quickly factor in the Solemn cards. I don't really like Trance Archfiend, to be honest. It's not usually a card I use. Let's try to think what else I can do. No, I'm not bothered. What else? Okay. Let's go right into this. Actually start testing this. Let's be ballsy. Let's go up against Mermails. See what we can do. Now, this deck is a bit of some people love it, some people hate it. I'm one of those people who I enjoy playing the deck. I've had a fair amount of success with it, but again, this card suffers from not having enough starting cards. Was it like Phoenix Flare? What his name is? He was saying that again, it's the same thing. You need starting cards. You do better if you use something like Dark World Corridor from the anime, which is literally a rota for this deck. You add one Dark World card and then you discard a card. That'd be amazing. It would also make brainwashing much more alive. Now, let me see. I have plays. I most certainly have some plays here, but no brainwashing. But we're not overly bothered, to be fair. I almost could do with a Volcasaurus. Oh, really? They did that. Brings out that one. You've already had Lindy's effect this turn. Completely ineffectual what you're doing. That's strange. Oh well. Right. That's a shame. Touch of a cough. Well, you've had a bit of a dead hand. I say dead hand, it still looks good. The thing is, I know how to play Mermails. And see, that's a good play. That's a good play. That is a really good play. That screws me up a lot. That screws me up a lot. I think my best bet is literally to attack over this and then start making plays. I can't attack. It's got a smaller attack than this. It's got a smaller attack than that. I can't do it. Oh, we have a problem here. Can't make any rank plays and my resources are very limited. I forget if I run Regeki in this deck. Or this build of this deck, I should say. Why did they do that? I can use my effects now. That didn't make any sense. raining. Snow to get gates. Why not? Let's get another gates. Let's cycle our cards. Cycling gates is always good. Loosened. Loosened. I can cycle them again. But we still haven't seen Grapha. Which disturbs me a little bit. Don't have any rank 4s. Otherwise I could have bounced him. Something like Estelle. See, another good card people like to use in this deck, and I certainly like to use in this deck, is Summon Monk. Trouble is, all your spells that you have are kind of there for the smooth running of the deck. You can't really afford it too much. Now, arguably, this isn't the worst position in the world, but he's just going to attack over me. It's fine. Absolutely go for a tour guide. Level 5 or higher monsters can't attack. They get these effects will face up monster opponent currently controls that have less attack than this card. Okay. It's a shame I can't rank 8. I'll go for this, he's just gonna... Don't me no like. I don't have any secondary effects to currently get off, but I can at least... I can pull a card out of the deck and I can cycle. There you go. I can't do that anymore. I believe that might be once per turn as well, which is quite nice. No point in doing that, really. We have a solemn. We have a solemn. This is a lot better than nothing. We've also lost our tour guide. Even something like Giga Brilliant, just for the sake of having that rank 4 there, is useful. Turn you. I feel like I made a boo-boo there. I should have saved it for something with him. Amazingly, we're still good. Yeah, we'll use Mana Branch. You want to maintain that card count in hand. Alright, somehow I've got to win with this. I mean, I can discard him to then discard him to get another draw, but apart from that, I'm not really in a good state. If it doesn't work, I'm screwed. Oh. Well, I can get access to Grapha, which gives me a nice boss monster. Can't discard anything else this turn. I can't activate this. I can show him this. And I've got a chunk blocker. See, he can't attack. He can't attack. If he's got anything to destroy my Grapha, that's over. It's over. I put up a better fight that time than I thought, but that's it against mermails. Just trying to think how I can alter this build slightly, because I really want to speed this deck up. Scarm helps a lot for getting your brow to hand. Cards that I could put on field. Cards that I could put on the field, because there is another Dark World card that allows me to search monsters, but nobody in their right mind usually uses it. Is it this one? A level 4 or lower Dark World monster from deck to hand. If it was a Dark World card, you'd be laughing. But this also gets you your snow. Kind of want to get rid of Trans Archfiend just so I can fit this guy in. It's crazy. And it's daft. There should be a level 4 Dark Rebellion dragon. I want to use him. I want to use Heartland Draco. Use Heartland Draco. I want to use Volcasaurus level 5. Volcasaurus is level 5, which means Gaia Charger. Is it Gaia Thunder Charger or just Gaia Charger? Can't remember. Gaia Dragon, the Thunder Charger. So I can use rank 5 or 6 monsters, and I can get him on the field. Synchro plays. I'm going to go for Red Dragon Archfiend. Ancient Fairy Dragon's a thing, but we'll see how this goes for the moment. I have potentially Star Eater in this deck. Okay. Actually, let's stay with Mermails and see how we do. See if we actually, with a little bit of deck building, have changed the scale. I've still only managed to show this card once, which is kind of irritating. Oh, I should have tour guide first. Go for Scarm. Go for. I'm going to go for the stalling play. No, I'm going to wait. There is no Dark World cards on the field, so there's no point. If he targets it with Marksman, then I'll flip it. Hopefully he's already gone for attacked infantry with this. Because I can't stun him at the moment, I need a Dark World monster on the field. Fortune Tune, detach a material. Go for Tour Guide. Go for Scarm. End phase, chain the card. I will go for this one. And we will go for Brow. Okay. Can't target this. Except during main phase 2. Okay. I guess the trick here is to start cycling cards. Not really happy you did that. Nah. I'm not happy. Not happy at all. I'll be able to put those back in deck, but that's about it. Not having that. I'm absolutely not having that. Do this now. Tour Guide's always good to have in the deck. Trouble is, it slows my deck down. Get fucked. Are you serious? I'm not having that. I'm doing that again. Whoa. Yo. I want Darkwood Corridor. Brainwashing would be damn sight better with that as well. I've forgotten to put an Eradicator Epidemic Virus in my build. That would help a lot. Not that I've managed to get it off in my last game. Are you serious? This. I'm dead next turn. But I don't know this, so we'll see. I'm not having it. Amazingly, I've got Chunk Block. Tour Guide. All the way. That's interesting. Activate this. Tour Guide. Okay, I did not foresee that. I should have foreseen that because I've used mermails loads of times myself. Silly mistakes abound. No, don't really glacier. Oh, you. Yes. Yes, I will. And I'll do this. See, that's the thing. Why they actually made me discard a card. Turn my own Cerily, discard a Cerily. I've got a weird position here, to be fair. Because now it's going to be discard Cerily to discard something else. It's like, I've lost my cards here. This is not good. It's not good. Not really. That was weird. That was really weird. That was so weird. Yes. That was so lucky. Of course, now I've got a card in hand to discard. I'm gonna get rid. I'm gonna. No. I'm gonna get rid of the Silent Honor Arc. Kind of. You can attack over that. I don't have a discard engine. Activate this anyway. Well, that's the way it goes. This deck would be so much better if it had Darkwood Corridor. I want to see that card happen. This deck just can't go up against meta decks. It's as simple as that. Maybe once in a while, but it's unfortunate because I like the deck, but I know the realities of the situation. But this has been Soul Ranger 111, one of my few and far between Yu-Gi-Oh videos, and hopefully it's the first of many. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Catch you guys later.